So what's it really like, this life of an international teacher? And what's it like to live and teach in Asia? For example, what would it be like to teach, to work, to live in Hong Kong, China, Singapore, the Philippines, or Thailand? Well, I've lived in all 5 of these places and I've loved them all, but I'm going to give you some pros and cons and a few little interesting insights that might help you understand each of these places a little bit better. By the end, you'll have a bit of an idea as to which of these places might suit you the best if you're considering a move abroad as an international teacher. A few things that you should know before signing that next contract. All right, let's get started. And we'll get started with Thailand. So Thailand, known as the land of smiles, and this is my 4th year in Thailand, and I'm actually now thinking about a move, but I've really enjoyed my time here. It's a great place. I would say it's so perfect for those that are looking for balance and looking for lifestyle, as opposed to the very, very top salaries. Even though there are some high earning schools here, it's more about the lifestyle, the quality of life, the travel around the country itself, island hopping, beaches, getting up to the north to Chiang Mai, some incredible things to do here in Thailand. Wonderful people, low cost of living, just a brilliant place to live. I highly recommend Thailand, and I definitely have enjoyed my time here so far. It really is the perfect blend of beaches, culture, lifestyle, friendliness, all the things that you're looking for in an overseas destination to spend time in. Cost of living is low and the food is absolutely sensational. It's probably the best work-life balance I've managed to experience in my time in international teaching. What are the cons? I suppose the cons are that there's such a huge range in terms of salaries. There are people working in English language centres earning only around $1,000 a month, and just enough to get by with a little bit of travel. The language barrier is a bit of an issue, which means it makes it a little bit challenging to meet and to make local friends. But apart from that, a great place. So it's great for teachers looking for a laid-back lifestyle, affordable living, and a great expat community. Now let's talk about China, a place that can be absolutely life-changing or completely overwhelming. I really enjoyed my 3 years that I had in Nanjing, which is an hour or 2 away from Shanghai. A highlight, of course, is that China can pay some really, really top salaries, and with the still low cost of living, it's a great opportunity to really stack away the savings. The country is huge, so there's so much choice in terms of where you can live. There are international schools everywhere. You've got the big cities of Beijing and Shanghai, but you can be in other parts of the country as well. It's so huge, it's so diverse, and great opportunities to really experience that incredible culture. Some of the cons, it can be high pressure. Some of the schools are extremely demanding. Parents are very demanding. Kids really expect to be able to succeed. Other issues, well, you need a VPN. Some things you can't access online, so they can prove challenges as well. And of course, the language barrier can be challenging in some situations, but a great place to live, and certainly a great place to get your foot in the door. There are lots and lots of international schools really looking for foreign teachers at the moment. So who's it for? This is a place really for people that are looking for big salary or fast career progression. All right, Singapore, professional, polished, and pricey. It's Asia's answer to Switzerland. It's efficient, it's clean, it's safe, and it's got a lot going for it despite its small size. Schools are well funded, well resourced, kids are high achievers. They're really looking to strive and to succeed academically. Everyone speaks English, everything works well, it's really, really efficient, and you've got some great travel opportunities really, really close by. You can jump on a ferry and you're across to an island called Bintan, which is technically a part of Indonesia, or you can just cross over the causeway into Malaysia and keep on heading up to Thailand and further beyond. Flights are abundant because it's a real hub. It's really easy to get in and out of Singapore, and everything just works. Great place to live. The cons, cost of living is really, really high. You don't get a lot of space for your money in terms of rent. It can be a little crowded at times. It's a small place. It's always hot. You don't get any variety at all in terms of the climate. But, you know, there are some other amazing things that I haven't mentioned already, such as the food, which is sensational as well. Overall, great place to live. It's tiny, so it lacks some variety, but it does not lack in variety in terms of food or people. It's incredibly multicultural, and I found it a great place to live. Hong Kong, dynamic but demanding. I actually found this possibly the best place that I've lived in, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. There's this big rivalry between Hong Kong and Singapore, and a lot of people think that Singapore has moved ahead of Hong Kong in recent years. I still love it. I lived there twice, 8 years in total, and I'm even thinking about going back. Love the food, love the variety of climate and activities and landform. It's rugged, but it's got great beaches, and you get seasons, unlike where I am right now or other places that I've lived. So you get coolish winters as well as the hot summers. I found it a really great place to live. You have world-class healthcare, a great expat community, great resources, infrastructure works well. It's a pretty great place. The cons, it's very expensive. Your money doesn't go very far. You don't get a lot of space, especially if you're living on Hong Kong Island. So luckily most schools provide substantial housing allowances. And in some schools, workload can be pretty intense as well. So this is for people that are looking for a fast-paced lifestyle, high salary, efficiency, and also access into China is a pretty cool part of this as well. And finally, the Philippines, heart and hospitality and a little bit of craziness thrown in there as well. Philippines is a little bit rough around the edges, even compared to Thailand. It's not as efficient. Things go very slowly. It gets a little bit frustrating that it's not the most efficient place in the world, but it's got friendly people. It's got incredible travel opportunities around the more than 7,000 islands. Everyone speaks English, so communication is not a problem. It's just a pretty relaxed place to live. It's also affordable, and it gives you the opportunity, if you're in a good school with a high income, cost of living is low, good chance to save, great chance to travel as well. And as I said before, some of the friendliest people in the world. The cons, there aren't that many international schools, certainly not that many that pay high salaries. There are a couple in Manila, and the others are a little bit behind the salary that you might expect in other countries such as Thailand. So this is for people that are looking for lifestyle, looking to make a lot of friends, and being able to travel around a huge amount of islands, as well as up into the mountains to the north also. So if you're after savings, maybe China and Hong Kong are the winners. Despite the fact that things are expensive in Hong Kong, salaries kind of match it. If lifestyle and comfort matter more, Thailand and the Philippines are pretty hard to beat. And if you want world-class professionalism and stability, Singapore ticks all of your boxes, as well as really high salaries too. But here's my advice, don't just chase salary. Chase lifestyle and chase cost of living, because that's what allows you to put some savings away. Even if you're not on the highest salary, it could be possible to save more money in Thailand than in Singapore. So you've got to do your research, but look for lifestyle as well as money. It really is important that you enjoy your time in a particular place. I stayed 8 years in Hong Kong, and it probably wasn't the place that I saved the most. So what does this all tell us? Well, every place is different. Every place has its pros and cons. No two places are alike, and you've got to find the positives of every place that you're in, and you can enjoy any place that you choose to live in. So the thing is, I've loved different things about each place. Every place has its own unique gifts, its own unique strengths, and also its frustrations and weaknesses at times. So look out for what's best for you, but my advice is don't just look for salary, look for lifestyle as well, and also be flexible and realize that you may not be there for life, so make the most of it. Enjoy your time in every country before you head off to another one. So if you found this breakdown useful or helpful in any way, please give me a subscribe. Apparently it helps the channel, and I will see you in a future video.